After bending the 50+1 Bundesliga rule, RB Leipzig, not the most respected club in the country, but I don't think there's anyone that could dispute who we're supporting today. We'll see what it's like. We're going to see, is it a corporate club or is it a football club? Let's get it. Come on. Touchdown in Leipzig. We're with lead simpleton Paolo. How has Leipzig impressed you so far?
Tough start in Leipzig for the boys. One of the only bars open in the whole city, and it's not really much of a bar.
Italian restaurant.
The Italian restaurant, but
yeah, we've ended up in Leipzig. Nothing is open on a Sunday evening. We're waiting for the So Red Leipzig expert to tell us somewhere to go. We found a couple of local beers and a couple of local shots in between, which is nice. We've hit the supporters club.
Taste test for the fans.
Yeah,
for
go
the
on.
simpletons. Will the stadium be open?
This is strong reality.
Have we got the right day?
Right. So, so the train has arrived, and I've recruited the biggest crayon I know. Very colourful, but not a lot going on. Ian, how are you enjoying it so far?
Well, Leipzig is it's an interesting place. Wouldn't come on Sunday.
I've got two final questions. First question, score for today.
Ooh, I'm backing a 4-1 Leipzig victory.
Right. Second,
Pender on the score sheet. Danny Olmo
who's injured?
will be watching from the stands.
That's a great prediction.
Timo Werner.
Right, also injured. Right. Second question, what have you offered to this trip so far?
Not a lot, to be fair.
Right, score prediction.
2-0 Freiburg.
All right, and then the final question. Final question, what have you offered to this trip?
Yeah, a bit more than Paul, probably.
The good news of the trip is that we have 2 spare tickets to give away to someone in the city. The bad news is there's no one in the city except for us. We've tried to give it to a few locals on the train. They weren't having it. We were recruiting last night in the Berlin clubs. We got a couple yeses, but no one's committed to it this morning. We found where everyone was drinking. It turns out they all just drink outside the stadium, which makes a lot of sense on why we were on our own. There's a little couple of games. We're about to hit the bullseye here on the old football. How are the vibes right now?
Vibes are good, vibes are picking up.
Vibes are picking up, that's good.
Stadium's cool.
I'm offering a lot more now to the group.
-1 to now 0. An absolutely huge stroke of luck. We're at the football game and Yassine comes over looking for a go. I said, if you get a high score, you can go on and come to the game with us. He's got the high score, he's coming to the game, he's even got a spare ticket if he wants to bring a friend. We were bonding, he's a Moroccan, bonding over Ashraf Hakimi. What a guy, come on. Simply Alex, best striker in Germany. Power, not accuracy. On Sorare, we're playing for a signed Bundesliga shirt. It's off to an alright start. Marvin has put up a 46 at half-time. A decisive would be huge. Went for Kevin Campbell, Emil Forsberg, Simakan and Blazwicz to put up something. And then in the main team, we've swapped out Simon and Blazwicz. That could be a massive mistake. Ben Hendrik, Schlanger, Openda, and the main man, Xavi Simons. This is the big one today. We hope, we pray that they can put up some decisive actions, but Freiburg's going to be tough, we know that. Apparently you two got a lot to say in the corner. Anything funny to say for the camera?
Yeah, there's a few trees around Melbourne if you're hungry.
We've had an absolute stinker.
It's a disgrace.
So, the A4 backpacks only. Every other backpack needs sent 100 meters away, and got this stupid ticket the size of, well, less than A4 for sure. It's definitely less than A4. How am I supposed to remember to keep that safe? And do you know what the worst part is? I'm gonna get there, they're gonna say, oh yeah, no cameras allowed either. back in the white tent. So it's not looking good on that front, but it's picking up in terms of scenes here. It is so busy. We got here 2 hours early, which is completely pointless because now we're back in the queue again. Definitely 3 or 4-1 Leipzig today. We need a Pender and Xavi to link up again. So we've had the biggest stinker, part 2. The holder for the camera has been not allowed in the ground, so we are returning back to this stupid white building where my backpack is, because apparently you're not allowed professional equipment. And obviously I was trying to argue, probably the furthest thing from a professional it could be, it literally just holds it. And I think the worst part of all is that it hasn't worked this whole trip. It's been out of battery for the whole of the Germany trip, but it's just easier to hold than this. It's a little bit less shaky, so we're booting off again. This is the famous white building. We've been here 3 times now. Here is the forbidden object. Less than A4, but whatever, and we're gonna put it away. Got to take some positives from the situation. The girls at the white kiosk, absolutely lovely. They've understood the situation perfectly. Oh, but now, gotta go meet lead simpletons, Ian and Paolo. They are in the stadium. If I get booted out again, I think I'll just go home. Immediately home, not even home to Berlin, just straight home. Flight, yeah, done with this. But scared to look at the lineups. We need a drink, just calm the nerves. Hopefully everyone's there. I don't think it could have gone worse in the lineups. Kevin Campbell sits out for the Bundesliga top. Benjamin Hendricks, super rare, isn't playing. He's on the bench. We've got to hope for a miracle here. Even 3-3 in the Chelsea game, no decisive actions. I hate this.
Und damit haben wir einen neuen Spielstand, RB Leipzig! SC Freiburg. Danke!
Yeah, we'll take half time, ref. 1-1. The most ridiculous 1-1 ever. Benjamin Sesko is a plank of wood. How they have given that away. These are the away fans right here. There's literally one away fan in the stadium, and he's sat next to me. Disgusting. Oh, it is. It's Baumgartner, Henriks, Poulsen. Absolutely huge. This is huge. Dubs, who's off? Simican. Okay, not great. But deserved, he was awful. Surely the Zig counter, the counter here. Oh my, this is good block, Campbell. Come on, Xavi, counter the counter! A Pender, please. Oh, unreal. Oh, unreal. Xavi's so good. End to end now. They're both going for it. Benjamin, lovely win. Huge tackle. Slot him. Shoot. He's going to the screens here. Let's see what he says. Yes! Penalty! I think that's a Pender from the spot. This is huge. Come on.
at this point, my camera did run out of battery, but thankfully there wasn't any more action. It ended 3-1 Leipzig. What a fantastic game of football to watch. The downside is, because my players started on the bench, they didn't earn enough points on Sorare to win my Bundesliga signed shirt or some more Bundesliga tickets in that special weekly. But not to complain, because at the end of the day, I can use those cards for the rest of time, so they'll win me something eventually. At least I hope so. In terms of RB Leipzig then, there is sort of a suggestion that because they were founded in 2009 and taken over by Red Bull and all the controversy with that, they're sort of a plastic club. And to be honest, I found almost the exact opposite. A fantastic club. They had good support all game. They had over 40,000 fans on a quiet Sunday evening. And as discussed in the vlog, Leipzig is not really a touristy attraction, you know. So most of them are locals or hardcore fans, and maybe a few of me involved as well. But yeah, what I will say about it is I think they're going for more family focus rather than hardcore football diehards and, you know, fighting everyone and all the differences between that. If you look at the start of the vlog and you see, you know, football games at the start, they had PS3s, PS4s, playing FIFA. They had loads of different attractions and food. I think they're going for that more, you know, English environment where it's more casual, more friendly. But they've done it far better than them, where there is games, there's experiences, there's things you can take your family to. I think it's a really good thing that probably English football will look to develop shortly. My only other closing thought is, oh my God. Xavi Simons is incredible. Like, how is he not being spoke about with Bellingham or Pedri or Musiala? He is in that category of the best up-and-coming wonder kids in the world, without doubt of anyone else. He is a future world beater, I guarantee it. If you did enjoy this vlog, maybe you'll like the one where I went to Bayern Munich and AS Roma in the same video. Otherwise, you can like the video to support this and I can get to more. But even better, shortly there is another video going to FC St. Pauli, the most political team in football, and I bring the two simpletons along from this video. So subscribe to the channel, you might like that. And when I do get spare tickets to give away, the people I want to give them away to are people that support the channel and people that support the club we're going to watch. So drop a comment down below what club you support, and maybe one day you'll be on one of these vlogs as a simpleton. All the best to you, cheers, bye.